925 podcast back at it again. What the frick is up, all my 925ers? Another sponsored episode here. Big shout out Sticks Stone Skin holding us down. This is going to be a fun episode today. We got a birthday in the house. And for the birthday...
Wasn't this my part?
Right, let them know. Let them know. Hey, happy birthday. Happy birthday.
You think happy birthday, I guess. So for my birthday, with Sticks and Stones, we're partnering with them to give away a...
I got 5 on it collection.
Oh.
Oh, okay. I'm different. That's different.
So basically, you go on Instagram, post on your story.
Yes.
Tag Stick Stone Skin. Spell it out for them.
STIX Stones Skin.
On Instagram and Vomac TV, and you'll get entered in a drawing to win an
I got 5 on it
collection.
Oh, that's hard. That's hard. We got to keep that like that. We're gonna keep saying that in future episodes if we get another sponsor.
But yeah, go enter it. The skincare is great, and
you're gonna draw the
winner.
You're
gonna get it for free.
So your name's gonna be entered in a drawing. Next episode, we'll announce who the winner is.
Yeah,
and you get
we'll get
collection.
all your information from you to send you a package. And it's going to have a bunch of skincare stuff in it. And it's going to be super cool.
Happy freaking birthday. So you're sharing the present love.
Yeah. But if you also still want to just support them and buy their products and support us as well, you can buy products off their website and use our promo code.
Hey. Hella925.
HELLA 925.
The numbers, and that's on hellagoodskincare.com. You guys enjoy this episode. Hey, this time I'm not the super drunk one. It's this one.
I'm not drunk.
Hey, the margarita girl over here. Come on, Felisha Margarita.
Okay.
All right. Have fun. Yay! I need everybody in the comments, on the IG, in the DMs, Twitter, on her Cash App, anywhere.
My Cash App is what is it?
I don't know. Probably like Jack Harlow's biggest fan.
It's cash. It's the cash sign. The dollar sign? Is that what it's called?
I need you to give it up right now.
Wait.
For the birthday girl in the building. Ladies and gentlemen, our guest on the podcast, on her own podcast, TBH Felisha.
Let's go.
Yeah. Chili's margarita in hand, by the way. She also got me one as well.
This is very on brand.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I do want to apologize to everybody that saw last week's episode with Cam. Okay.
Miles did get a little intoxicated.
I did.
Maybe not even a little.
This is not going to get me anywhere near where I was at the last one. But we're going to keep it mellow. I think from here on out. Was your mom she was a little upset?
My mom said, don't drink next podcast, okay? And I was like, Mom, it's my birthday.
That is good. That is good. Shout out to Chili's Margaritas one time.
I love Chili's and their margaritas and their pasta and their chicken crispers.
Why don't you just move in over there?
So we're trying to figure that out right now.
Okay.
We're trying to take it slow, but yeah, me and Chili's have been in a relationship for many years now, since I was little. And we're trying to take things slow and see where things go further from here.
Yeah, I'm very happy for you guys, and hope that it continues to just blossom into a beautiful relationship.
It already is.
And I hope that one day maybe we'll see a Chili's ad read on this podcast.
The only thing that Chili's has hurt my feelings and broke my heart with is them raising the price to $10.99. But other than that, it's been a really good.
The 2 for $10.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it's just
2 for
10 is fire. 2 for 10. That's hard.
That was
2 for $10.99.
That might have been the name of the podcast. Do you remember that?
We were gonna call it 2 for 10.
Yes. Do you not remember that?
I don't, but we should have did that. Let's change the name.
That would have been fire. But then
that might have been lit. Yeah.
But then it would have been messed up when they changed the name, and it would have been
we rechanged our name to 2 for $10.99.
I would even right when they change it, we just add a little sticker that just says 99.
Yeah.
I would even rather them like not put it on the name. Like at least make it 2 for $10 and then make it 10. I would rather pay 99 cents and just not think about it.
Yeah.
But like put in my taxes or something. Like something, food tax, something.
Yeah, throw it in there.
But
like, not in the name.
But literally on the menu it says 2 for $10.99, and then it's what 2 for $20. No, 3 for. It wasn't 2.
I don't know.
Oh my god, we're glitching. It's 3 for $10. Are we stupid?
What, a drink, entree, and a appetizer?
It's 3 for $10. I don't know why we were saying 2. Y'all, maybe I'm drunk already.
Because we're thinking of the 2 for $20s.
Yes, we
that
mixed
they used to
it.
have. Yeah.
We're talking about us being the biggest chili fans and just ruined their whole thing.
We did. It's all right. I did a Chili's remix the other day. I made a new song. No, not a new song. Shoot, I'm gonna sneeze.
You made a Chili's remix and you never told me?
I don't know why that happened like that. Let's just let's pretend that didn't happen, okay? You guys.
I want to say bless you, but that like hurt my feelings. You never sent me it.
It's not. I was joking. It's not a song for real. I did a remix to one of their items. I'm gonna sneeze.
Oh, you're talking about you eating it.
Yes,
bless
I got it.
you,
They have a. Thank you. They have a chicken sandwich there. Their original one. They got a little secret sauce on it, and I asked them, can I do a remix with this? And we do the honey chipotle chicken crisper sauce and put that all over the chicken thing that they got, toss it in that, and then have that as a sandwich. It was fire. It was good.
Yeah.
Next time, I don't think I'm going to get it with the tomato and lettuce on it also.
Yeah.
Let's just keep it simple. Just like how you get them from Chick-fil-A or
I want to try it one time.
Anywhere. Yeah.
I feel like that'd be fire.
Yeah, it's so fire.
Because
What's up?
that sauce is so good.
Yeah, it's wonderful.
I like bathe in it. I mean,
this podcast is over. Thank you guys. Felisha, appreciate you being here. We have a great birthday tomorrow. And yeah, Sticks and Stones skin. All right.
Cheers. We have a lot to catch up on. Maybe. Yeah, I don't even know.
First of all, hey, let us know in the comments how you guys have been enjoying the second season so far, having guests on board, getting the third microphone out there. Let us know what's been some of your favorite episodes or moments, or just like what any kind of feedback that you guys have so far.
I also want to know, like, is it interesting to watch someone get interviewed, or not even interviewed, like someone to get someone is it possible, or is it like, I don't even know what the word is it okay, am I already drunk? No. Okay. Is it interesting to see someone get interviewed that you know nothing about? Like, I'm trying to think, because I watch this podcast called Call Her Daddy, and like I'm so interested in how the girl speaks that like I'm down to watch like anything she's in, or like anything that like whatever. So when she interviews someone that I don't know, I still find it interesting. So put down in the comments if it's still interesting when you don't know. Like, it could be one of our friends and no one knows anything about them.
Yeah.
Is that still fun? Like, I don't know.
Yeah. And it's
because it's been fun for us.
Yeah, definitely. Just getting to check in and everything. And also, I just want to say, before we really get started, thank you to everybody that's just been rocking with us this year. And if you're new this season, hello, welcome. There's a lot of really fun episodes in the first season as well, if you want to go back and turn up. But thank you guys for all the support with this. It's been really great. And so let's get caught up. The frick has been up beginning of the year.
Well, we got a new set also with the
we do
with the season 2, and I'm really proud of it, to be honest. And it's cool seeing everyone like come into the room and be like, whoa, like, doesn't that make you feel good? Because like Miles put most of this together, probably 99% of it. And like, I don't know, it's cool for me even when people come in. And be like,
it's a great feeling. I'm very proud of it, and this is something that I've had a lot of fun with since I was in high school, just being in like different multimedia classes, getting to set stuff up like this. So I'm fully
it's super sick, dude.
Oh, thank you. I want to make a TikTok video like showing how I'm doing all of this, like what the exact setup is, from audio to video, to show everything, or a YouTube video. Forget, I'll do a YouTube video.
Do both. I'm
gonna go crazy.
You know, like that girl said on TikTok.
What she said?
If you don't post it, you might get 40,000 followers tomorrow.
Bro. I'm gonna post it.
But what if that's like your new thing? I don't know. I think there's a niche for everyone when someone has a personality. And if like, okay, oh my God, I can't speak.
It's okay. Like it's been a while since you've been on that couch. All right.
But what I'm trying to say is that like there was a point where I wanted to do tutorials, and I honestly don't know why I stopped doing them, but like graphic design tutorials on YouTube, because whenever I freaking watch a graphic design tutorial, it's so boring. Like the guy is so boring. And I was like, imagine if it was a girl who like had a little bit of personality, like
yeah,
it would do so well. So like I think same for you. Like I bet if you watch like camera videos, it'd be so much more welcoming to have someone who like made jokes and like
yeah, I mean, it definitely would make it more fun for sure.
Do you know what I'm saying?
You should try it. I don't think like, well, I'll just say this. I think it's a good idea, and I think it would be fun because it's like, of course, people are gonna watch a fun tutorial video, right? But I think for me, like, I need to know how to do it. Like, it doesn't matter to me like what they sound like. Like, I'm gonna watch it regardless, as long as they got the correct information. I'm in.
I'm just so bored, and then I start going.
I get it. You're just a party girl, and you just want to have fun every moment of your life. Okay. You should do that, actually. At least on TikTok, like, for sure.
Wouldn't that, like, even if it's project by project, like, be like, so this is how I started this project.
Mm-hmm.
Even if it's, like, fake, like, no offense, and I seen some of y'all cheating, some of y'all graphic designers be cheating, and you just put, and maybe it's not a bad thing, but like, they don't even, it's not even, like, how they actually did it, but, like, if I, like, time-lapsed, and Miles just got me 4 terabytes of storage, so maybe I could time-lapse like things, because I think a big thing is I tried to do that one time for Jacob Whitesides. I literally time-lapsed me making his whole cover art from start to finish, and it was the one that I really liked. Remember that like pink one that like he like took an iPhone photo?
Yeah.
I really liked it, and I was like, this is gonna be sick, like if I edit this and stuff like that, and I never did it because my storage like freaked out.
Got you. Well, so hopefully that hard drive helps out over there.
Yeah.
I would love to see that. But yeah, I'm surprised that you haven't done a TikTok of like all your work that you've done so far. Hey, I'm a graphic designer. This is some stuff I've done. You know, if this ends up on your For You page and your artist or brand or whatever.
Yeah, that would be cool.
You should do that.
We need to start doing stuff.
That's a good idea. Like, you should like make content.
There was something you said the other day that I've been thinking about, and it was like something about like you have to be uncomfortable for a period of your life to be comfortable for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
And
so
that's
I saw somebody on TikTok saying that, like, put in work for a couple years and get uncomfortable, so that the rest of, like, I mean, you could really change your entire world in 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
Because I feel like I'm very comfortable.
You're pretty cozy right now. I mean, shoes off, socks on, like chilling. Yeah, you do look cozy.
No, I'm very comfortable. Like, I used to work until like 5 a.m.
Yeah.
And now, like, I go to bed.
Ugh.
Did you hear me burp?
I'm cutting that out.
Miles, never mind.
What? Anyways.
So what's been going on?
Not much. I met Saweetie.
I've been wanting you. Okay, y'all, when the first episode with Callie came out, I was like, you know what? We don't need a guest for the next episode. Like, we introduced that we're doing guests this season, like, sporadically. And then for some reason, Miles just got this, like, ick to do a guest every podcast. And so that next podcast was supposed to be you talking about Saweetie. So that's how long it's been. It's been a lot of episodes since.
7 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what happened? The audience wants to know.
Well, audience.
He ditched me. But I get it.
I was ready to risk our whole entire friendship to go be in the same suite as Saweetie, the Saweetie
like,
suite. I was going.
There's
I
no
know.
way I was gonna be upset about it.
I know.
Like, was I sad that I wasn't gonna watch it? Yes.
Okay, but have you gotten your feelings hurt not being able to do something?
Yes,
Plans
but
falling
that
through.
was. Wait, should I explain that though? Because the one time I really did get upset was reasonable.
I don't remember what it was, but
it was a football game too. Anyway,
like, relax, just chill.
Shut up.
It's the NFC Championship game. Okay. NFC Championship game. Rams versus the 49ers. You and I make plans to watch it. Like I almost was more excited for this game than the actual Super Bowl. Like,
you would have been excited for this game if you wouldn't have been more excited if they won though.
No,
because then they would go to the Super Bowl and then that would be like the most exciting thing.
I don't know. Even if the Niners went to the Super Bowl, I think I would have still been more juiced about that game because it's
just because it's like LA.
Yeah, it's like
okay.
Rams and Niners, right? And
doesn't really freak with them. And...
so it's the night before the game. I get a text from Lauren. Shout out Lauren. She also is the one that hooked me up with some tickets for my dad and I to go the beginning of the year. She hooked me up with a jersey, just showing love. Big shout out, Lauren. Thank you. She hit me up the night before and was like, "Hey, Miles, I have a ticket, one more extra ticket for the game tomorrow in LA. It's a sweet ticket with Saweetie, Pilo, Calais, everybody."
I think you felt more bad that you were canceling on me than I would have been mad. Because I wasn't mad. But anyway, go along.
I just know how you are.
But
like
but
I could see you like tripping on me like
no, you told me and I was not mad.
Right.
Yeah.
It's just like
but I think you like
by the grace
you made
of
it
God.
like no,
everything went smooth. I was like, what the frick?
No, everything you leading up to it, you were like even you telling it right now, you were like, so there was one ticket.
Yes, there was.
Even if there was two though, I wouldn't have wanted to go.
You're lying.
I would not. I don't think you understand how nervous I am. I would have like tripped in front of Saweetie, like throwing up on her or something.
Ugh.
That's what I'm saying. You should not invite me.
Yeah, I wouldn't have invited you. Your mom wouldn't have even let you go.
Oh, yeah.
She don't want you going to no 49ers games. But yeah, she hit me the night before and said, "Hey, I got one extra ticket left. Sweet.
It was one, y'all."
I said, "Whoa. Yes." Immediately, yes.
Yeah.
Thank you. I can be there. She shot the ticket over. I'm tripping, right?
Yeah.
Now, she says Saweetie was going to be in there, right? I didn't even mention it to nobody.
You didn't even tell me.
I didn't tell you. I was like, there's no way. There's no way Saweetie's going to walk into the suite. Calais and Pilo are going also, so I hit them. I was like, is it cool if I ride with y'all? Got me a michelada on my way there.
Yeah.
Sipping a little michelada. Crushed some brewskis at the game. And
he was drunk.
The game was about to start. Here comes Saweetie. Just walked in. Just like an angel.
That must be a surreal thing, like you having alcohol in your system and then like that happening. Like, because it's like, I feel like when alcohol's in your system, like a lot of emotions and things are like emphasized. Does that make sense? Or like more
heightened.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So you seem like
I feel like it helped me too. Like I wanted to try to relax a little bit, but like I was still nervous.
Yeah.
Like to just even like say hi to her.
Yeah.
But I just waited for like a moment that we were both kind of like crossing paths in there. It's a small suite, right?
Yeah.
And obviously she knows like Pilo and all of them already too. And I just waited for a moment to just be like.
Just waited to get your chicken fingers. As she was getting her chicken fingers.
She's going now. I'm gonna go right now.
I already ate 15 of these.
And I'm just like, hey, how's it going? My name's Miles. I'm a really big fan. She was like, what's your name? I was like, I'm Miles. She was like, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. I was like, yeah, hell yeah.
And then y'all kissed.
Gosh. I would have evaporated. Just like into just tiny molecules, just evaporated. Oh. But yeah, just bad as ever, Saweetie, just awesome. So it was cool getting to be up there in that. First of all, just to watch the game. That game was insane. It sucked the way that it turned out, but it is what it is. Rams cheated. Like, it was rigged. But that would have been even more awesome. Just getting to go to the game was awesome by itself. But then on top of that, like, getting to be like a couple seats away from Saweetie. And there's a lot of other really cool people there that I met too. I met Golden, who's also a part of active
Bankroll
management.
Hayden.
Bankroll Hayden, which is super, super cool. Man, I want to make a song with him. I got to reach out. I feel like we can make a banger.
But he was at the 49ers game versus the Rams, and then we started listening to his music later that night, and he did mention the Rams in a song. And not
That's
the
true.
Niners.
That's true. Yeah.
So maybe y'all could talk about your beef and then we make a song.
Nah. I want zero smoke. I'll be completely honest. I don't want any smoke. But yeah, just everybody in there was hella cool. Stunner Man was there, the GOAT. And yeah, had a great time. So that's something that I'll never forget. Just getting to be over there.
Yeah, that must have been insane.
Yeah, it was really cool.
And then you were also with people that like make you comfortable too.
Yeah. I will say, at the end of the game, I'm pretty toasty at this point, right?
Oh, I know.
Guys, I'm really becoming the borracho of my friends. I'm really just the drunk.
The drunk guy.
I'm really that guy now. I need to slow down, but
These past 2 weeks, you've probably been drunk 70% of the days.
Yeah. I've been having a great time. But yeah, just I'm trying to chill out. But yeah, so towards the end of the game,
I'm trying to chill out. Drank last night.
I'm trying to chill out right now. Just give me one sec. Towards the end of the game, I'm hype. I'm on my third Jack and Pepsi, and all I had was Pepsi there. I don't know what the deal was, but it was good. You know,
Yeah.
I'm not complaining. So I'm gonna be pretty toasty, and the DJ that was for the Rams, he knows that the game is over, that the Niners lost, that they got it, and he starts running through all the Bay Area songs, like almost like in a disrespectful way, played like all Bay Area music. It was just like, ha ha, like, oh, this that Bay Area? Like, it was like that, right? And it hurt my feelings. And I messaged the DJ. I messaged the DJ on Instagram, a bunch of middle fingers. And he responded, "Where you at?" I was just like,
and then they kissed.
Okay, first of all, relax. No, he did respond though. I actually did do that, and I felt bad. I told him the next day, like, man, I was really drunk and I was hurt. But yeah, hopefully it's all good.
Nah, you shouldn't have apologized.
No, like it is what it is. Like, it's just a game. Like,
yeah, but I feel like the middle finger thing is the fun in the game too.
You think so?
Yeah, like just
I hope so.
Back and forth.
I hope it came across that way.
Yeah.
Like, cause I didn't mean it like that.
Yeah.
Or nothing, but yeah, hopefully it's all good. And then we met up with Destiny after that.
Yes.
And got to turn up a little bit.
We went to the club. I already in 10 minutes.
Okay, cool.
Because you said,
That's
all
dope.
right, what does that have to do with me? I didn't ask.
Did you guys ask?
Yeah.
Like, I just
yeah, we went to the club.
which is also really fun.
Yeah, and I want to say something.
Go ahead and say something.
This, I'm stupid. So this does not happen often. I don't go to the club.
Yeah.
Men don't come up to me often. Like, it's not a thing, right? But on the little occasion that it does happen,
Yeah.
I learned that I would rather take their number than they take mine because they don't have my number, right? So this is going to be my first try at it, right? So this guy came up to me. He literally was like, "I want you."
That's what he said?
Yeah. Or no, he goes, "I'm going to have you one day," or something like that.
Yeah.
And Destiny was like, whatever. Anyway, so yeah, and Destiny girl, why didn't you save me also? I was so scared.
She thought she probably thought you were into it.
No. So anyway, he asked for my number, and I was like, oh, just put it in my phone, right? Thinking like,
That's good.
yes,
That's smooth.
this is gonna be the first time it's gonna work out, whatever.
Yeah.
And so I go home thinking like, yes, like this worked. Like I'm never gonna text him, but whatever. And then I get a text the next day, and I'm like, what? And he's like, hey stranger, or something like that. And then I go to my calls, and he called himself so that he had my number.
Oh,
so it failed the first time.
He was on X Games mode. That's fire.
He actually texted me like yesterday too, and was like, or no, what day was it? I don't know. One of these days, he texted me and was like, hey, or what's up or something. You
should text him back tomorrow and be like, hey, it's my birthday today.
My Cash App is.
Hope you've been great. Just want to leave this here just in case. Just in case you had a birthday present. Yeah, exactly. This girl, I gave out my number to this girl. She shot her shot at me at the Knuckle Puck concert. I tell you that?
No, I thought you were talking about at the club when you went to that random table. I literally look around and Miles isn't even with us.
Oh, I was gone.
I was like, where the heck did Miles go? And then Dusty was like, I don't know. I just watched him like walk away and then that's it. And I was like, what the heck? And then
I was just in the bathroom, just crying.
No, and then later on, he was like, Dusty was like, hey, do you want to go to the middle with us? Like, we're going to see what's up with the middle. Like, because it was just a bunch of people rather than like standing at a table. So we go to the middle and I look up and I just see you at a random table. And I was like, does he even know any of these people?
I just wandered over there and I ended up on the other side. And because I'd never been to this club before, so I just wanted to check it out.
Yeah.
And I ended up right next to the section. This is older dude. He had to have been like 50s.
Yeah.
In a club.
Yeah.
With like some young women.
Yeah.
20s, right? Just that deal, right? And he tapped me on the shoulder. He was like, come up here. Come up here. I was like, all right.
You said, okay, my Cash App.
I was like, all right. And so I got up there. They were being hella cool. And then the security guard pulled me out and was like, hey, you can't be in here. Because the other dude whose table it was, like, didn't know who I was and, like, kicked me out. And then he saw me, got me up there again. And then... yeah, they let me.
The guy you were talking to got you back up.
Yeah, this girl came over and was like, "This is an $800 glass of champagne right here. You can have this." I was like, "Damn, y'all rich, y'all different." Over here. Took a sip. It was good. Then I thought about.
Wait, sorry, go.
I feel like I don't know. Looking back at it now, I don't think I would take a drink from some strangers again. Yeah. I think I was just too drunk to realize it. But like, I mean.
That's scary.
Freaked me out.
Also, the start of our night, I don't know if you were like paying attention, but all I remember is like the guy, like we were gonna be let in, and we were going in with like one of Destiny's friends or something like that, and then the guy who like runs the club was basically just like say it was like $3,000 for a table, or no, maybe 2,000, and then the guy was like, nah, 3 for this many people. Nah, 3 or they're out. And then he kept saying that. Yeah, do you remember that?
No, I don't.
You were drunk. the guy literally was like, nah, 3 or they're out. 3 or they're out. They kept saying that, and I was so scared. And then the girl, I don't know, she had money. She just paid, and then we got in.
Jeez, top 3 bands.
Yeah. That's crazy.
To that girl, if you're watching this podcast right now, my Cash App is
and my Cash
925.
Ew.
It was an old one.
You can't call yourself that.
I'm not calling it like somebody made it for me. I haven't changed it yet. It's just I've had it for a long time.
You can change your Snapchat username, y'all know. I don't use Snapchat, but like that's a great revolution that we came across.
Okay.
Because mine was Felisha OK. I used to go by Felisha motherfucking O.
Okay.
and that's just so embarrassing. I used to my kick was Cali swag. So with a dollar
right.
with a dollar sign for the swag.
Sounds
and Q's instead of G's.
Yeah. Okay. Hey fellas, if I'm wondering, is there anybody out there that's ever gotten like a girl has come up to you and hollered at you, like, "What's up? Like, you look good.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
I want to get your
say.
number."
that story.
I feel like that doesn't happen that much. Have you ever done that? Have you ever gone up to a guy and been like, "What's up? Like, you're looking really good right now. Like, you look like a snack.
Yeah, Jack
Like, I
Harlow.
want you." You said that to him, and you were like, You were like, "Here, take my number."
Yeah, and then we went out the next day.
And then y'all kissed.
Yeah, and then we kissed.
Seriously, have you or not?
No.
But would you? Do you think there's ever a moment where you might just be like, you know what? I gotta go say what's up to him.
Maybe if I'm like really drunk and like I'm with like a whole friend group and like I tell one of the girls like, hey, that guy's hot, and then like they're like, just go up to him, like, I'll come with you.
Yeah.
And then I just do it. Maybe like it would have to be like a crazy circumstance. But my thing is like, and this is just me personally, but I don't really look at anyone, which is really bad. I just get really nervous. So if I'm like walking down the street or like at a club, I don't really look at anyone. Like that's why I think I've lived in LA for how many years I've lived here, and I probably have seen like 2 famous people.
Okay.
When like my friend Mary Cruz comes down for a weekend and meets everyone at Saddle Ranch, like I don't run into those people. Like I go to Saddle Ranch, we didn't see one person there. You know what I mean? Like, but I don't look. There could have been people.
No, we seen when we sat down.
Who?
Remember Pilo? He was sitting right next to us. But he was sitting like 2 chairs over from us. We saw him.
And he was in the car we were in, and it was his car.
Yeah. But I just wanted to know if anybody else has done that. I guess I'm not trying to bring it up in a way that's like, damn, yeah, girls hollering at me, hell yeah, because this is the only time that it ever happened. And she seemed really cool. She was really drunk too, though.
Okay.
Like she was definitely, her and her friend were just like lit.
Yeah.
And just came with me.
Okay.
Yeah, she had it going.
Liquid courage.
Like,
yeah.
But yeah, great concert though, and it just
and you went alone.
It really surprised me. Yeah.
Yeah.
I did
congratulations, because I'm so scared to do that.
It just I get to a point in my life where I do enjoy doing stuff by myself sometimes, where like going out to eat or going to a movie or a concert, like it feels good because I like to entertain so much. Sometimes when I'm by myself, I know I don't have any of that. Like I don't have to worry about somebody that I'm with having a good time or anything. You know what I mean? It's just like the pressure of that is off, and I can just like enjoy myself.
Do you feel that with everyone?
Oh, not everyone. Like some people, like I'm close enough with to like we could just be kicking it and doing nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But like for going out somewhere, sometimes like I don't know. It's not a big deal to me. And like plus, I also didn't ask that one girl who has a boyfriend and a kid to go with me, which is like it's a step. Like I'm on my best behavior.
Do y'all remember when he called me a homewrecker?
When was that? Last episode?
Yeah.
See, but like I think you think that I am. You think that I am.
But the fact that you just like said that, like, oh, this is a step, when I would have never even thought about it.
Well, see, look, because
I would have dropped communication. Do y'all still DM?
No, we don't.
Oh my God, lines of sin.
It's hot in here. I'm gonna turn the AC on real quick. This is margaritas. No, we don't. All right.
Whatever.
All right. No,
you went alone to the concert, though. It's a step.
Yes. All right. When I went, the last time that I went to an Uppercut concert was with this girl. Okay?
Yes, and you had
I was under the impression. I went on another day with her after that too. I was under the impression that she was single.
Yes.
Because I asked her, "You single? Like you got a man?" Or she was like, "No." And turns out maybe she wasn't, or maybe it could. Maybe she was. It was just like she was in a moment where it's like she's in like a back and forth. The
TikTok I saw on my For You page was her in love with her boyfriend, going through the fields.
Let's just back up. Let's just back up there. How does that even happen?
What?
How does like all of a sudden this girl that like is super random show up on your For You page?
Because I think it was maybe you sent me one of her TikToks. I guess one blew up and you sent me it. You sent me that TikTok, maybe us talking about it or whatever. Like that TikTok, I clicked on it, watched it, whatever. After that, that's when I saw the other TikTok.
Gotcha.
And you were like telling me about like her.
And this was after the first time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. So am on my best behavior. I understand now fully. I see that that's happening. But yes, I think
now she's pregnant.
what?
It's just so funny. You're like, so like I don't think she like had a boyfriend, and then like a couple months later, so she's like pregnant now, and like I still don't know.
Yeah. I should definitely. I'm leaning back, like for sure. Like I think I'm just a nice guy.
Oh no!
I'm just
He's
gonna.
horny.
No. All right. Here's the thing. I'm not DMing her like messages like hard eyes or like saying something like
you entertain it.
All right. Maybe she posts a shirt. All right. Specifically, like there's a clean shirt that she bought, and I was like, damn, that's hard. Like
Okay,
I'm gonna say stuff like that, but like even that, like I get it. It's like.
Okay, we're not going. I'm gonna say this one thing. We're not going into detail because I don't want to give any hints of what I'm talking about.
Oh gosh.
But there's someone who I respond to, and you say I'm entertaining it, but it's like yours is worse because you're actually trying to entertain it. Like I'm not trying to entertain it.
I'm not.
Okay, well if you're not, then I'm not.
All right.
How is it different? This is double standards.
You can't even bring that up on this podcast if you're not going to go into more detail. But let's move on from this, guys. I am being on my best behavior. I understand now after saying things out loud that I need to chill out a little bit. I'm gonna get my ass beat one day. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to.
And I hope I could record it
because you guys. I don't know if you tell or if I look tall on camera, but I'm not that big.
I don't think anyone has ever thought that.
Okay. Some people might think that I look pretty tall on the camera.
No, I don't think any. I haven't met one person.
I'm about 5'5" on a good day.
Yeah.
About 150 pounds wet. And yeah, I'm just not. I'm not. I can't get into any positions like that. So yes. All right. Saying this out loud, I get it. I understand. But yes, I had a good time going to the show. It was funny. It was in the same place that I've also been to church at. So it was like a fun experience to go from just like pure worship, like that trendy LA Christian worship, to just like some mosh pits and like drunk people.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was fun.
I have a story.
Talk to me.
Is that a good transition? Me saying like I have a story.
It is. I think it only gets messed up when you say, "Hey, that's a good transition that you did there."
I know, but I love doing that.
But like that's just like your thing now. Yeah, it's cool. Run it.
So I'm not gonna give any names because it doesn't frankly matter. Okay. So one of my friends, and also this friend said like, oh, the people who know are gonna know, but the people who already know are already gonna know. So it's fine. Anyway, beside the point. Yeah. So anyway, I am a graphic designer.
Yes.
Woo! And sometimes, since I'm a full freelance graphic designer, it's hard for me to accept to do things for free. It's hard sometimes because if I spend 5 hours on your stuff, it's like 5 hours that I don't have to pay rent, right? Sometimes it's hard. I would like to. I would love to. Sometimes it's kind of hard, right? So basically, but obviously, like, there's stuff just for the love and like it's just gonna happen like that, whatever. But just to take on a full project for free is zero. Like that's almost impossible for me to do. So there's this artist who my friend works with, and he just started working with him, and he really wanted. I saw like the excitement in my friend's eyes that like this was gonna be really cool for him, and like he wanted to make a career out of this. And I haven't seen. This is like kind of getting emotional, but I literally haven't seen like excitement from his eyes in so long that it made me want to help him so bad.
I got you. Yeah.
So I was like, I'm gonna do anything to make this rollout for his EP like so cool.
Yeah.
And so I was like, okay, like they already had an artwork, and I was like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna fix it up a little bit. Like
you're like, let me help out.
The lighting was kind of messed up, so like I fixed the lighting. Like some things that were in the back were really light that should have been light in the front, because obviously light hits it farther away, it'd be darker.
Right.
So fix some of that stuff. I fixed the text. So I was on FaceTime with Miles. Has heard this story like 50 times.
I'm gonna still act like it's my first time hearing it.
Okay.
For the podcast, for the 925. It's good.
Thank you, and for me. For my birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. So, I was on FaceTime with my friend Nicole, And I was showing Nicole all these fonts. And I literally picked I had it wasn't even like, oh, Nicole, I'm doing this thing, whatever. I was showing her my screen.
Yeah.
And I was picking, and I was like, I need to pick a font, like, to work with. And so I'm scrolling through the fonts, and I literally go, I'm gonna pick this one. And, like, I stop on it, and I show her, and it was basically like a font that had the word on it. And then the word, like, the font didn't, there was, like, I don't know what the font I ended up picking. So that if the font looked exactly like it, it's just like some of the letters were a little different. So the font that I chose when I was on FaceTime with Nicole, I ended up choosing one that was just like, it was like in the same family, but it like the P came down a little more because whatever.
Wait. Okay.
What?
So this, you can't even say the word.
Should I just say it?
The name of the album was Apple. And there was another famous group whose
wait, I didn't even say that part yet.
Because like
Miles isn't even listening to the thing.
No, I got lost in the jumble of the font thing.
Sorry.
Like, I feel like it's easier you just say it. All right, go.
I'm just gonna say the EP name was Apple. Sure. So say it was Apple. Say the thing on the A came down a little more, and the L came down a little more.
The fonts looked exactly the same.
No. You're not understanding what I'm saying.
Okay.
I'm saying that the font that I chose on FaceTime with Nicole, I ended up picking one that was similar to it.
Yeah,
like it was in the same family.
Yeah.
It was just the picking out. It had more creativity to it. A little oomph to it, right?
Yeah.
So
yeah. All right, yeah. Keep going. Sorry, I apologize. Happy birthday.
That's the font I ended up choosing. And so I literally chose it on FaceTime with Nicole. That was it, whatever. She said it looked great, whatever. Sent it over to my friend, and he sent it over to the guy. And the guy was literally like, this is great, way better than it was. Like, we're going to submit it, whatever. Literally already submitted it, like, the next day or a week after. Like, literally in that time frame, like, super fast. Everything happened so fast. It was so cool. I was trying to help my friend out.
Show love.
Yeah, I was helping my friend out with, like, the rollout stuff. I was like, hey, like, when you post this story, you should post this. It gets more engagement. Like, literally helping them so much. And, like, it was so much fun. Like, I literally had a great time. And then,
side note, you were just saying that you don't really look at rollouts like that earlier.
If it's Jack Harlow, because Jack Harlow's pretty. Okay.
Continue on.
But yeah, and I never really said it like that. But anyway, beside the point. So, so I was excited about it. And so I was in the shower and I was thinking, and I was like, dang, like, I loved doing this. Like, just like almost like a passion project kind of, but like not really, like, I don't know. And so I told my friend, and I was like, hey, I'm down to work on any of your stuff. Like, for the guy. Like, if you guys need artwork or whatever, like, I know you guys are in a tight position money wise, like, I will, like, at least for music, like, I'll help out any way I can, like, it's all good, whatever. And so I was finally gonna open up like that, because I've never done that before, right?
Yeah, you just felt it. It's like for the love,
and because how excited I saw my friend. Like, I just wanted to help out so bad.
Man, that's awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's really cool.
And so I'm excited about this, whatever. It's going to be the announcement day. They post a thing on Instagram, and all the comments are like, you stole this. Can I just say the name of the people?
Hey, you don't have to tell me. Like, I'm fully good with it.
Whatever. Just this band, like this famous band. It doesn't even freaking matter. It was Chase Atlantic. The band had an album artwork with the same name,
Apple,
and the same font. And like, y'all, I not even like, okay, I've gotten inspo from so many people from so many different places. Like, it's not even that big of a deal. But like, I would never completely not even out of like just being lazy, because I am a very lazy person, but like, out of embarrassment, I would never do that, because I'd be so embarrassed to get caught. And so I was so embarrassed. And like, I don't listen to that band. I don't listen to that band. And What are you
There,
saying?
yeah, like that. Yeah.
I don't listen to that band, and I never have seen that artwork before. Before I figured out that they look the same. And like it was also the cover art or like the picture that they used, which I didn't edit I edited the picture, but I didn't like take the pictures, like the aesthetic they had. I didn't
Yeah.
have anything to do with that. That aesthetic was also the same aesthetic as they had.
Like
so
little
like
80s retro
yeah,
looking theme.
like it was so crazy how similar they looked, but like they didn't at the same time. Like
Well,
the
they looked
picture,
exactly the same.
no, but the picture of what we did was not the picture of what they did. Like it wasn't
Yeah,
even similar.
yeah,
Like they had like a space theme, and this was like a him standing theme. Like
But guys,
it was
the font
was exactly the same.
and the word. It was the same word.
Yeah.
Yeah, go. Okay.
But so people were commenting like, well, whatever. And so in my head, it was like, okay, he's going to change the cover art. Maybe hit me for it. I'd be down to even change it for him, like to a different font. He changed the artwork, or I was like, he's just going to change the artwork, delete the post, re-upload it, whatever. He decides to delete the post, repost it, a new cover art that someone else did. And I was like, you know what? Like, it's whatever. Then he decided to go on his Instagram story and be like, hey guys, like, I'm so sorry for like that. Basically just saying that like the graphic designer that did it, he had no control over and he didn't know, and like that, basically saying like none of it was his fault, it was my fault. Like that he he was so upset about it when he found out too that it was that one.
Okay, but did you tell your friend after all this happened? I'm sure there was communication between you and your friend, and you told your friend, "Hey, I honestly had no idea that happened."
My friend knew. Even he was telling the guy.
So your friend also told him.
Yes.
And so he still posted his story,
that. Yes.
She did this.
Basically, I feel like it was just to be like, hey, I wasn't a part of this. But like,
because that could have been an easy, hey, we had no idea.
Yes, exactly. That's all I wanted.
We all had no idea.
Like, we literally had no idea. We changed it. It's all good. I don't want to copy anyone else. We changed it. That could have been the thing. But it was like, he literally said, like, the graphic designer that did it, yeah, like, I was even so upset when I found out that it looked exactly like, he's like, I would never want to steal someone else's artwork. And it's like, dang, like the one time where I'm like, you know what, I really want to help this guy out.
Yeah,
like, I'm going to do all his stuff from now on, and like, all whatever. Like, and it was just, it made me sick. Like, I woke up the next morning and I was on a rampage. I DM'd the people. I DM'd some of the people that were posting. Oh, that's another thing that got me upset is I was defending him in the DMs. And I was like, hey, don't attack him. Like, if anything, like, I'm the one who did it. And then he went on to post that story, too.
Oh,
so
yeah.
That
so you were on the same page as he was, then. It was your fault.
But it wasn't. But also, like, if you really want to talk about it, like, it is your fault because you weren't checking. Like in the same sense of, like, there's probably multiple people that cover art went past by. You know what I mean?
Sound like just your friend and... the dude.
Well, apparently he has a team too, and a manager.
Here we go. Turn up.
But what also is kind of the karma that came back at them a little bit, at least, is they never changed it out from like them uploading it. Say it's like DistroKid, they never changed it out. So on the release day, when they were really excited about and posting all about it, when it got dropped, it was my cover art.
all the Chase Atlantic fans come back out. Hey. Hey, you didn't change it.
But what the frick? Also,
what?
The Chase Atlantic fans are being so freaking rude. Like, hey, things happen.
I know.
It looked so similar though, so like I get it, but like I didn't. Like, I don't know. I guess it doesn't matter who does and doesn't believe me. Like, I think, was I talking to Calais? Was I talking to you about this? I think so. And Calais, even Pilo was saying like nothing. No one's opinion literally matters. Like, we know what happened.
How come you're the only one that doesn't, grasp that concept?
Because it's like me. Like, it's like I want everyone to know. And like, it's so frustrating because I think why I'm so frustrated about it is because like, if I really did steal it, I would just be like, oh, okay, like I got caught. But like, it's like the fact, like, you know, do you ever like know you're right about something? Maybe this
Yes.
is just my toxic. I don't know, but like, you know, you're right about something, and then like someone's telling you no, and you're like, listen, like I know, like this is literally it, and like you're so frustrated because you're like, no, like this is literally it, and they're just like, no, like, and you're like, what, like, hello, like this is it.
So you tell me, does that even you going in going back and forth with some of those haters, those commenters, because you couldn't even help yourself. You were
Yeah.
seeing people comment on the thing. This graphic designer purposely did this. She saw our Chase Atlantic and she stole our freaking artwork. She did it intentionally. You couldn't help yourself. You saw these comments and you like, you know what? I'm gonna DM this girl on the side, and I'm gonna tell her, hey. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I was on FaceTime with my friend Nicole, and I was looking at fonts, and we said, "Hey, this one looks good." You're literally explaining to these people who have no idea who you are.
Yes.
You have no idea who they are. Spending this energy, your time.
Because okay, can I explain it a little bit?
Go, yeah.
Okay, in my head, because I was really nice in the first DM I sent to them. I was really freaking nice. Maybe not in the second one, but in the first one. And I thought, okay, so I have this problem in life. Maybe y'all do too. Is where I think people think like me, or like have the same heart as me. So like I'm a very understanding and very like, or like even when I do stuff for people, like I'll do stuff for someone and me and them are really close, and I think that they, or like maybe they do something and I'm like, dang, I would never do that to someone, and like I expect it, right? And I get upset. But some people just aren't built like that, and it's okay. Like, say like I go above and beyond for someone on a certain day, like, okay, I'm gonna use Miro for example, because Miro does go above and beyond, so he's not a part of this, but I'm just gonna explain it because like whatever. Say like we went on our first airplane flight, and I literally made him like a whole basket of like airplane things and like anything he would need on his first flight, and like I made a cute little basket, made a cute little whiteboard, put it in the thing, like whatever, made it for him. And like Miro would do the same thing for me, so like not even like whatever, but like I expect I expect like that from someone. And like, but some people just aren't built like that, and that's okay. It doesn't mean the love is any less. But anyway, so what I'm trying to explain is like I think I have that tendency to think like if I caught someone doing that, and I would never comment on someone being like, oh, someone stole this, but say like I did somehow, and the artist DM me and was like, hey, like I really didn't mean to steal this, and like this is really what happened, like I would be so understanding and being like, oh my god, like okay, I'm so sorry, like I completely get it. So like that's what I thought the response would be. Like I thought I would explain myself and the response would be like, oh yeah, like I'm so sorry, but like they were rude. Like
I almost feel like you're like, I mean, this is a good story. It's fun, but like even hearing you re-say it again, it makes me feel like you're still trying to prove to those people out there that like you really didn't steal it.
But I didn't.
No, that's the thing. It's like that like literally right there is where it should all end.
Yeah.
For you. People think I stole it. Oh, okay. I already know I didn't. But like, yeah, I get
just
it.
care a lot about what people think about me. And
too much.
And it's a bad thing. And maybe I'm not working on it, but like it's like, you know, like maybe it goes away.
I hope at some point that you're able to let go of that, because I know that there is just no end there. You could go on and on, back and forth with somebody online.
Yeah.
In circles.
Yeah.
And for what? The craziest part is like on the other side of it, you still don't even feel better.
Because they still think I stole it.
Exactly. And so it's like, damn, I
yeah.
just wasted all this time, energy, like on somebody that doesn't give a frick about me.
Yeah, I think it's a problem. I also think that that's where all my anxiety comes from, is like what people think about me. Like me calling a place and me being nervous to talk to someone comes from like, oh my god, like they're gonna think I'm stupid on the phone, or like whatever. That's literally anything. I don't know. Yeah, that's very interesting. Yeah.
Yeah.
This turned into a therapy session, so.
It did. Did you learn anything from it? Are you gonna
that
be
I
able
shouldn't
to
give
hold
a
on to
frick? But like the thing is like I go through phases. maybe a lot of people can relate to this too, but I go through a lot of phases of like talking myself out of stuff like that and
Yeah.
doing this stuff. Like literally doing calls and being like, yeah, I don't give a frick. And then for some reason it just always comes back. Like I'll just always be like, nah,
Keep
like I
going.
really do give a frick.
Keep going. Like,
Yeah,
got it.
maybe one day like it'll just change.
I believe in you.
Maybe an instance or something. I
Just
don't know. This is my second margarita.
turn it up. It's your birthday. It's your birthday actually in an hour? Exactly an hour from now. Hey. Transition. Shoot, sorry, I didn't mean to do that while you're taking a sip. I've told you guys about my Lexus. We kind of talked about that a little bit. Got it out the impound, and that we were working on a new music video for my new song called Him.
Really
and I need this car for that video because I want to be in there doing donuts in it, all this stuff, right?
Can I say one thing before you get started?
Yeah, go.
And this is like, I don't want to make your head any bigger than it is. But but I think I've never had so much respect for you as I did at the Him video shoot. You were like a 5-in-1. You were doing everything. You were the star, and you were the editor, and you were the producer. What do you? I don't know the names. You did everything. You were swaying your car. You were doing everything, and you're still doing everything. Like that's really cool.
Oh, hey, I really do appreciate that. Thank you.
Okay, next. Head smaller.
Just shrink. So we're getting ready for this video shoot, and I've been, obviously you guys know from the Yessie Janet episode, it got impounded. The police had taken it. And so since I've had it back, I know that we have this date set now. I'm gonna be on my best behavior with the car. Okay.
He really was.
Like, I'm gonna be chill. Like, I'm not gonna go out because I don't want to. I would feel so bad now that we finally got it out, and then it gets taken away again before we. All right, yeah. So I'm chilling. It's the weekend before the video shoot. I go down to get some new tires. I wanted to get all new tires going just so I had extra when we get up there to the shoot. And then I got a nice detail wash from my homie Chapo. Shout out Chapo. And got it the most clean that it's ever looked. Ever, right? And then they were telling me like a couple of my friends want to go out to this pit where they do donuts at. They're like, "Do you want to go?" Like, listen, I'm like, "Yeah." Like, shoot, I want to practice a little bit because I haven't really swung my car like that in a minute. And so I'm like, yeah, frick it. Like, I'm gonna go with you guys. So we all go over to this pit, and it's fun because like this is my first time really like trying to do like a tandem with somebody, like two cars at the same time, right? And so me and my friend get in there, and we're turning it up, and we're going. I get a little scared because I was trying to have him like on my door at one part, and then like I chickened out, and then I'm trying to do this exit. It's called a manji, where like it's like you sort of like swing your car back and forth, left side, right side, like swing it back like that, right? So I was doing the donuts. I leave. I'm like, sliding it. I feel it started to gain traction a little bit more, right? So it was like tires weren't gonna spin like that anymore. And so I gave it the gas to try to like keep them going. And it's where I messed up because then I started going way too fast. So the next time that I turned my wheel to go to the other side, now my car just spun all the way around. I got all this weight from all my tires in the back spun right around. And I instantly just hit the brakes because I was going so fast, right? Whole car shuts off and I just slide straight back. Boom! Right into this pole. Just enough for it to just like fully mess it up. And it definitely hurt. A little bit, like not like when the accident happened, but just like seeing the car like hurt my heart a little bit because like it was looking so good. And
that like would happen to you though, like like you were being 90% careful with your car, and then like a week before you shoot the video, like you get into a crash.
Yeah, a little bap. So now the complete like there's like this huge pole dent like perfectly in between like my license plate and my headlights. My headlights weren't even broken, all still good working. Somehow the sound for the radio got cut off back there, so there's no radio in it anymore. But other than that, the car still freaking gets down. And
It even I think Mira was the one that said that like he's glad you bapped it because it made it look cooler.
he thought it looked cooler like
Yeah.
that. In a way, like it started to grow on me. It's
Yeah.
got a little sideshow energy in it now.
I wish
little bucket.
Yeah, I wish it wasn't as big. Like it's
feel
like
it,
a
yeah.
huge dent in it that it kind of looked funny, but like I get the vibes.
Yeah. So I just slapped some stickers all over him, like in the
Yeah.
spots where it's like has the damage, and yeah, still made it work. Now I feel like it's got a little character to it. You know, it's kind of cool. But yeah, we did get out there and do the shoot that following weekend, and everything went good. Had a lot of the friends come out, and like even some drivers that I was just meeting too, that came through and turned it up, and yeah, still working on the video right now. And it is fun getting to do all of it like on my own, like how you're talking about. I think that I don't know.
And
Just
it
like-
looks sick already, and you're not even done.
Thank you.
It's
Yeah,
crazy.
the just going back to like the multimedia class thing, like how I had fun in high school with all that stuff, like it's kind of like the same
Yeah.
situation here. I'm having a good time getting to put it together. But we got that on the way. There's an event in Sacramento next month as well. This is a podcast exclusive because I haven't even said this anywhere yet. But it's like a donut pit event.
Okay. Donut pit event.
There's a donut pit event in Sacramento. It's April 16th. Hopefully, we're gonna have a new T-shirt to bring out there.
Yes.
You serious?
Yeah, but not this week.
Let's go.
I'll do it next week, okay?
So we're gonna have some merch out here, and I'm gonna bring my car up to Sacramento. So if anybody's in the Sacramento area and want to come watch me do some donuts with a bunch of other cars as well, that's gonna be going down. I'll have more information on that as it gets closer. But yeah, I'm excited.
And
about
then
that.
he's gonna as Sideshow Tone is spinning his car, he's gonna actually perform him on the hood.
I'm gonna be out there.
Okay, yeah.
It's enough. Okay. And yeah, I'm trying to think if there's any other life updates that have happened. I mean, we kind of briefly talked about me trying to find a new spot. I don't know if we told you that like I was trying to buy this house now, and quickly found out that it's a little ambitious. So we're back to the renting spot hunt, and yeah, I think something's gonna line up when and where it should. It
I
always
think it will,
does.
yeah.
Yeah. So I'm excited to see what's in store for us. God's plan.
Yeah. I think if y'all find a spot, anything's gonna be cool.
Yeah.
Especially out here still. If it's out here still, then it'll make me happy.
It's all about you, isn't it?
Yes.
It always is.
My birthday.
Maybe I'll move to Texas. I mean,
How are we gonna do the podcast?
Skype.
Ew.
Oh,
Omegle?
Omegle? Something like that.
But we did actually we saw the love of my life, Justin Bieber.
Great time.
Yeah, and so we were at a part of the show where maybe there was like 3-4 songs left.
Yeah.
And I don't know why any of us didn't think of this. But okay, so I have probably said this a million times, but I get very scared of sneaking up for concerts or like doing things like that. And so if I ever have, it's been like 100% that we wouldn't get caught type thing.
I got you. Yeah.
Like for Ariana, I literally got a wristband, and like it was literally an official wristband. Like the guy gave it to me, and I used like Mary Cruz's ticket to get in, and then I got the wristband. And like once you have the wristband, you're just
like
in.
you're good. Yeah.
Yeah, and so stuff like that like is easy for me, but I will never like do it when it's like we could get kicked out at any moment. Like, cause I'll literally be looking the whole time. Like I'll be like this.
I see. Yeah.
And so you mentioned something like, "Where's Yessie and Janet? Like, let's go with them."
Yeah.
And my first thought was like, "Oh my god, if we're sneaking up, like I'm gonna be alone back here because there's no way I could do it." Like, and I was drinking already too, and I think of everything, so I'll literally be like,
You be tripping. I mean, because they
Yeah.
kept telling us to sit back in our seats the whole night.
Yeah,
so
and
you're
we were
already
right
tripping.
behind it. Like,
yeah.
and I felt you on that. Like, you literally could see from just behind the seats, and you couldn't see from like our like whatever. And so like, I don't know. Like, I was getting kind of nervous, and then we ended up like, I'm all for like sneaking up if y'all could pull it off, like whatever. And so basically, we logged into Yessie's account, and we end up going up there because so at a point in the concert, like, usually if you're like if you're the row like next to the barricade, they'll just let you go up to the barricade, and like,
Right.
that's where you get.
Yeah. Okay, go.
That's where you could sit, and so
So you're not right by your seat.
yeah, you could like be up there, and so they'll be like, it's not even if you're front row you could do that. It's like this, like even if the stage curves, if you're the first seat when the stage curves, like you
Right
could be there.
Yeah.
And so they were one of the ones with the stage curved, and they got barricade. And I don't know why none of us thought about this earlier, but hey, like, I'm so appreciative for what it worked out to be, because first of all, we saw Baby basically like front row, like right there. Like, I'll never forget that moment ever in my entire life. Like, that was so great. And so yeah, I think I'm grateful for, even if it was one song. Like, even Yessie was like, dang, like, why didn't we think about this? And I was like, girl, you could have remembered it the last song, and I would have been
guys,
so
here's
happy.
what happened. Here's how we pulled it off.
We logged in. I just said it. We logged into.
Yeah, Yessie sent the account. I don't know why I didn't hear that. She sent all that. We logged in. We literally walked up our stairs right here, back into the like concession stands,
Yeah.
and then just walked down a different one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Showed them, we're like, yeah, this is us. This is us right here.
Yeah.
No problems at all. We get over there to the seat, like the lady's showing us, because this is like right in the front, right? She's looking at our tickets on the screen, and then she's like looking, and there's people like in the seats right there. There's like only one seat. There's only one seat open, and she's looking for 2 seats, right?
Yeah.
And you know, like, of course, like, it's the end of the concert, people are probably pushing up and like sitting closer where they can.
And plus,
right?
like, if no one has been there the whole time, like, they think like, oh, no one's here, like,
Right.
whatever.
And so she's starting to check their, like, she's like, hey, you guys have tickets? Like, what tickets do you have?
Yeah.
And I just told her, I was like, instantly, like, I was just like, hey, no, it's good. Like, we'll just stand right
We'll
here.
just
Like,
squeeze
it's
right
cool,
here,
it's cool.
yeah.
And then she was like, are you sure? And I was like, yeah, it's good. There's only 3 songs left, but
Yeah.
I was like, whew.
But yeah, it was great, and it was funny too, because like, sometimes when I'm like a little farther, I don't really take a lot of videos, like, or maybe I'll take a video just to see the whole set, because you love that, like, you love seeing, which I get it, like, you love seeing like all the lights. Why are you
Oh yeah, I love it.
all the lights and everything. I personally, I like that too, but when it's someone like Justin, like, I want to be on stage with him, like, going backstage and like, like, so.
What did we just go over in the beginning of this podcast?
But I'm saying it for celebrity. I'm never gonna get with Justin Bieber.
Well, she's like a celebrity to me. Okay. All right, I'm done. Sorry. All right, yeah,
Anyway.
I get it.
But yeah, so I just love Justin Bieber, so I definitely appreciated the front rowness.
Shout out Yessie and Janet.
Yeah, and that was
Send the 10%.
so. Huh?
Send the 20% over to me.
20. Oh my God,
Going
Jessie.
up. Yeah, she got us. She got us up there.
But yeah, it was super cool. Next time we're definitely gonna think about that.
Yeah.
In the beginning.
Transition. Tell us.
Miles gonna start saying transition just so when he thinks of a good transition, I don't say, oh.
Here, the transition is happening.
Okay.
Your birthday is tomorrow.
Yeah.
How old are you turning? Oh wait, that's not something that a man should never ask a woman, right?
Wait, really? Not when I'm this young. What do you mean?
I don't know. Yeah, like,
I want to be
me.
a little older. I'm 23.
23 years old.
I'm turning 23. That sounds okay. So I feel like when you're 20 to 22, like, you're a little baby.
Yeah.
I'm still a little baby, but I feel like 23, like, I'm getting older. He's gonna turn 30, and that's why he's looking at me like that. But like, do you know what I mean? Like, when you felt 23, wasn't it like, whoa, wait?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna say 20 to 25. You're still a baby.
No, 25 seems like, oh my God, like, I'm getting older.
Just watch. You're gonna be a baby lamb. I wish I was 25 right now. Actually, I like being 29. I like where it's at. But yeah, no, 23 is still a baby.
Okay, well, I just feel like it's an age where I'm like, Like, it's like, because I feel like in life there's a lot of leeway. This sounds stupid, but there's a lot of leeway when you're younger. Because it's like, it's like, well, I'm only 21. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know how to make that make
You don't
sense.
think you
like,
could do that? I mean, I get what you're saying, but like,
so 23, and like, not saying I really do have a lot of pressure, because y'all, there's no pressure to get your life started. You could be 28 and just figure out what you want to do as a career. Like, it's fine.
that's right. That's what I'm doing right now.
But yeah, I guess 23 might be an age where I'm like, hey, maybe like I should like start planning my own doctor visits, and like
And
maybe I should get insurance.
And maybe
like,
you should give Miro a break and like figure out your car stuff. You know
on my own. Like,
go get
yeah.
an oil change.
But also, I need to be taught that. So maybe if y'all want to come to me with me,
How many times has he gone with you to get an oil change?
Every single time.
You can do it now. You can do it.
No, yes, and I did the last time. I went without him.
Hey.
But anyway,
transition. Tomorrow is your birthday. What if you could pick the perfect day for tomorrow? Like, obviously, not something that's like possible, because we're gonna do whatever's possible tomorrow, right? But like your dream birthday, like from your morning to your evening, go. Like the dream birthday.
Okay, so I'd wake up in the morning and eat some avocado toast, because I've been really into avocado toast. That sounds really LA of me, but I've never been into avocado. And then growing up, I was always like, dang, that looks so good. But now I like avocado. So with some sriracha and some egg on it.
You need a minute?
Yeah.
Just take your time.
Crying.
Take your time. It's okay.
So I would start with that, get a little day started. Okay, so this is my thing. I have a lot of friend groups. This is why I was telling you. You were like, oh, like, who are you gonna invite to a dinner or whatever? I just have so many friend groups that like don't talk, or like wouldn't all come to thing, or maybe have funk, some of them. So it's like I can't invite everyone. So I think I have a handy amount of friends.
Do it for the drama.
No, because they wouldn't even come. They wouldn't even go.
I got you.
But like I think I have a lot of friends. Like if I threw a party, I would have a lot of friends.
Yeah.
But it's like if I just went to a dinner, I wouldn't know who to. Does that make sense? Like
I get what you're saying.
Like if I could only invite 5 people, I couldn't. Like I wouldn't have anyone.
Man,
does that make sense?
Yeah, it's weird.
I don't know.
They couldn't put their problems aside just for one night, like just like for the homie.
Well, some of them, it's not even like they got drama. It's just like some people just wouldn't. I don't know. Whatever. I'm all for mixing friend groups, but like I don't know. It's just like whatever. Besides the point. Anyway, so if I had the perfect day, I would be, because there's some things that I like to do with some people and whatever. So I would do those things with each person.
Yeah, yeah.
Like maybe we would do an escape room, and then maybe I would cook a dinner with Destiny, and like maybe like, like things like that, like specific things that I do with people. But I would love to go to like Disneyland, or like somewhere that's like Universal, or like somewhere that's like where like we're having a lot of fun. But I would only want to be there for like 4 hours, because I am tired all the time.
Got you.
So I would definitely, right when I get tired, leave.
Okay.
But get everything I want to do in that time frame.
Okay, so
and then I would go to like a Jack Harlow concert.
I got you. So I did put emphasis on like your dream day, right?
Yeah.
So I'm talking about anything in the world, and you're talking about going to Universal Studios. This is what, like, that's just something that like avocado toast. This is your dream.
Yeah, like I would want it.
Damn, you're gonna have the best birthday ever then tomorrow.
Why?
Like I mean, those things are like absolutely possible.
We can't go to Disneyland.
Why not?
Because it's booked.
They don't do the walk-ups no more?
I don't think so. You have to have a...
But the mask thing is over.
No, you have to have a reservation, and there's no reservation.
Have you double-checked that?
Yes.
But Universal Studios, you don't need that. And so it's like that thing is like for sure possible.
Okay, anyway, beside the point, I like...
If it was my birthday, I'm going straight to Miami on a PJ.
Oh.
Shoot. Micheladas the whole way there. That's how I'm getting it started. I want to wake up in the morning with avocado toast, sriracha, and an egg. Boring.
What? That's what I want to eat.
Your
'Cause I
dream,
just- and,
well,
like,
your
a
dream
smoothie.
birthday is gonna happen.
You know what I want so badly is I wanted to throw a party and have it catered by Chili's. But like not like a party, like I don't want like a house party where like it's something like that. I want like a party that's like almost feels like a football Sunday barbecue party where
Yeah.
it's catered by Chili's and there's like some like water involved, like maybe like if there's like a pool or like a water slide.
Okay. I'm landing at the airport in Miami, PJ.
It's funny how like
I
this
hop
was
in
my
the
question
sleeve.
and then now Miles is explaining his day.
I'm straight to booby trap.
To what?
What's up? Yeah.
He just
so,
said strip
listen,
club.
all right, guys.
He has a problem.
We got Felisha's birthday. Definitely, you know what do you want to do? Is there anything else that you want to touch on like for this episode? It was good to get to hang out with you guys for a minute like this. It's been, since the last season that we've had an episode where it's just us and y'all. You know what I mean? This is fun.
Yeah.
I'm down to do more like this. Like I'm not afraid of it.
I've been down since the second episode.
I'm sorry. Okay. Do you have the balloons with you every time or like?
Yeah, but we'll like switch them out. But you pay for them every time, okay?
Got you. But yeah, was there anything that you want to cover? I think like that's pretty much it. Like
the only other thing I had, which I hope we touch on a little bit after this, is that we've been playing Fortnite with your brother Casey. And I think why that makes me so happy is because I get on Fortnite. And I feel like Casey's the type of guy who like he's dead set on something, right? Like he doesn't really change his opinion. And so I'm asking him like, "Hey, you play Fortnite?" And he's like, "No,
I don't play those games.
I don't play. Why would I? Why are you asking me that? Like, I don't play it." And then so I was like, "Okay, like whatever." So then I pull it up, and he almost didn't even want to watch me like at first.
He was like,
and then
he was like so against it.
Yeah, and then he's kind of just like watching me like through the corner of his eye, and then like he starts being like, "Oh, I'll get him." Like,
oh really?
Yeah. And then we were like having fun, and I was like, "So you want to play?" And he's like, "Okay." And then like the next day, downloads on his Switch. Like he's like, "Yeah, I have to wait." The next day, buying like freaking 3 skins. How many skins does he have now? Like so many.
Fast forward a month, dude. I gotta show you this new emote that I got.
But it's so much fun, and like just like to have someone that's always down to play is really fun too, and like it's fun playing with him.
It really made me like playing Fortnite again because,
and he's like good.
Yeah, he's doing his thing, and because like we have it set up downstairs in the living room. When I used to play Fortnite, it was on PC, and I'm getting in here all serious, trying to get these dubs, getting clapped every time I get in there. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't fun. It made me like, nah, I'm off this. And so now having it on the PlayStation downstairs in the living room. It's more casual, like getting to kick it with Casey. He's got a headset now, mic, and
like
everything.
If anyone comes over, like we even got Camry into it.
Yeah, Camry.
Like Cam's texting us like, "When do y'all want to drop today?"
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? And like just getting to, jump in like that, I think made Fortnite a lot more fun. Like and especially getting to experience it with Casey, like because it's his first time too. It's been good. But I think that's what we're gonna do. It's right now, currently, it's 11:23 p.m. California. Do you want to try to go find somewhere to sit down and take a shot at 12? Or what's your vibe? What's your vibe?
Let's in 20 minutes.
I mean, Cam's down the street, ready. He's ready to move.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can find somewhere.
All right, we're gonna go find a nice little bar, take a little shot, and what do you want to do for the emote?
It has to be the 4-leaf clover.
I mean the emoji.
I got what you meant. Yeah, it has to be the 4-leaf clover. Like there's no other.
So
it's gonna be literally when it'll be the next day. But like I was about to say literally when people are watching it, but when people are listening to it, it literally will be the 4-leaf clover. Like it'll be St. Patrick's Day.
Oh, tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then video on Friday. Like
should we just put it both out on Friday?
Both of them? No, we'll drop the audio tomorrow. What?
Okay.
Was that weird? Like we normally do. It's Thursday, right?
Okay.
It's our day. They're gonna miss a day? No, we can't do that to them. It's a 925. We're representing for the 925 right here. Thank you guys so much again, as always, for tuning in. We appreciate you guys being here. All the new listeners, all the OG listeners. We love y'all. Big happy birthday spam in any comment or on Twitter, however you want to do it, Instagram. Let her know.
High off perks with my shades on. And it up. Any skirts with my J's on. J's on my feet. J's on. Do you know that song? 23?
Well, yes, I do.
By Miley Cyrus?
What was the song I was singing earlier? It was like, we finna get turned any beat. Hey, any beat. We turn any. I don't remember. All right. Freaking love you guys. We'll see you next
Stream
week.
him. Yay! Bye.